Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be going over my first official week of NaNoWriMo writing. First things first, as I mentioned in previous videos, most of this past week I was out of town adventuring and catching up with an old friend, so there is going to be travel vlogging in this video. For those of you who subscribed while I was a writing and location-based channel, you're going to be used to that. But if it's not the sort of thing you want to see, you can skip, I think it's about 4.5 minutes, and the timestamp for my actual thoughts on NaNoWriMo will be on the video itself and in the description below, so you can just click that and get straight into writing chat. For those of you who do enjoy my vlogging, come along with me now to the magical land of Toronto. It is 6 in the morning and I'm at the train station. We were up at 4:45 in the morning and I kind of want to die, but I've got a green smoothie, so that'll help, I hope. Or I'll just need to go to the bathroom forever. Oh no. No, 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 no. I am so concerned right now. Deeply, deeply concerned. Our 5 minutes is up. I wasted part of that because I realized that I didn't have my proper outline on my desktop computer, and I had to email it to myself. So that was great. I got 55 words done. Alrighty then, so let's talk writing. If you did watch my vlog, I hope you enjoyed it. Amazingly enough, I got my word count in every day. I think it really helped all the places that we were going to, the galleries and the museums, and Casa Loma especially. They were just a font of inspiration for dark academia, which is the theme I'm writing in this time around. My total word count for the trip was 3,557 words. And while I wasn't too sure of how I was feeling about those words as I went, I'm relatively satisfied with them now. I am doing the main goal of NaNoWriMo, which is just to get that writing and that draft out. And as someone who likes to go back and be a perfectionist about their writing, it's kind of difficult to do that. But I'm doing it anyway. I'm trying not to read back too much, trying not to obsess too much. But prior to these videos every week, I am going to do a read back just so I have a better idea in my head of what I'm doing. And I'm not going to lie, I actually kind of have thought about stopping this project already, which is strange for me because I thought I was going to love it a lot. But there's just something, I feel like I'm on autopilot. I don't know. Tell me what you think, if you've ever hit a project that you were doing all the preparation for, that you were excited for, but then when you started writing, you were just kind of like, oh, I kind of hate it. Honestly, like, I've thought about going into one of my larger projects and maybe switching around and doing Rebel NaNoWriMo and working on that instead, but I haven't made that final decision yet. So, like I said, I was doing well with my word count, getting it every day that I was away, but then when I got back on the 5th, I just bombed and only did 352 words. I'm glad I did some words because this year I am refusing to miss a full day of writing. That cannot happen. That's not something I will let happen. But on the 5th, I was catching up at work, and then I had a creative meeting with a friend of mine, and we were working on notes for a top secret project, and I counted those notes as my writing for the day because they were writing related, just not my specific nano project. So I guess I am already rebelling it up a little bit. Yesterday, I was back at it though, with a count of 2,024 during my Saturday write-in, which was awesome. It was so much fun, and with that extra count, I got myself totally back on track. And now, Sunday, November 7th, I'm sitting at 10,225 words total. And the NaNoWriMo website says that I will complete my project by November 29th at this rate. Now, I know just a few minutes ago I was shit-talking my project, but I thought today it would be fun to share a couple paragraphs from the beginning of it, and you can let me know what you think. As you already know, the story is dark academia, and our main character is 14-year-old Abigail Lovelace, so I am writing at that reading level. Here we go. The winding staircase leading down from Abigail's bedroom to the second floor of Sacrum Core had never seemed so foreign. For the past 14 years of her life, its wood grain beneath her fingertips had felt like protective flesh, its vertical spindles guiding her on her descent from their third-story apartment to her realm below. But today, with Lydia Waters in the lead, her hair done up in its punishingly tight bun, Abby felt like a young child again experiencing her first terrified walk through the expansive academy grounds. "There's no need to concern yourself," Lydia spoke stiffly, breaking Abigail from her reverie. "Pardon me? I ceased expecting any thanks or appreciation for the privileged position you found yourself in long ago, and so there's no need to concern yourself with that expectation." Abigail bit her lip. Any response to that statement would be the wrong one, and she knew much better. After her parents' passing when she was barely a year old, the Waters family had taken her in. While they had not been cruel, neither had they been kind, raising her in a strict atmosphere, educating her from their apartments along with her adoptive sister Magda, until they both reached the proper age to attend the school they lived above. However, while Abigail made the descent to the dormitories with her belongings in tow, Magda would stay in the lush apartments above with her parents. For Abigail, this was not just an entry into middle school. It was her first step to leaving the Waters family altogether. So that's the start that I've got down. and it has been flowing pretty easily. It's a super easy genre to write in. I did a lot of development for my characters beforehand, as you've seen in my previous video, but I am just not in love with any part of it, and it sucks. So I guess I'm trying to decide if I want to continue with this project at all, because it's not making me feel excited, and I'm just wondering if at the end of NaNoWriMo I'll feel like I accomplished something by finishing it, if I finish this draft, or if I'll just feel kind of nothing since it's not a draft that I like. In the end, I think it's kind of up to me to make it into a draft that I like, so maybe I'll rally myself and make that happen. Until then, I'm sorry if this was a little bit of a downer. I guess it kind of was, but let's just say it's a positive downer. I'm feeling good either way. I don't feel like I am tied to this. I'm a little bit committed, but I think if I go in the rebel direction and switch off to something else, I'm not going to cancel out the work that I've done so far, and maybe it's a project that I'll come back to in the future when I have more passion for it. I guess I've also just been thinking a lot lately about my writing in general and the whole YA/NA genre. It's a fun sort of genre that makes sense to me, but I also really wanting to write something deeper and more intense. I don't know, I'm babbling now. Final little summary: succeeding, not totally happy, having a great time with write-ins. Please join me for the next one. I am doing them every Saturday from 1 to 3 p.m. through the month of November, and I might continue after if everyone wants to keep it up. I also have been growing my Discord community a little bit, and on there I'm going to be starting write-ins every evening from Monday to Thursday. I think there's one Wednesday in there where it's not going to happen, but I've got a calendar so you'll be able to see, and even if I'm not there, there's plenty of other people in the group who you can write with. So I hope to see you there and on YouTube next week. One cool little thing, I am going to be on the radio for about 8 to 10 minutes on either Tuesday or Wednesday. That will be November 9th or 10th. We've got a local election happening here, so there's a lot going on with that, and they're not sure exactly when they will fit in NaNoWriMo chat, but that's what I'll be talking about, NaNoWriMo, and I'm very excited to have the opportunity. Our municipal liaison, Scarlett, unfortunately was not able to do so, but I hope that I do it justice and make her happy. And I will be posting about that on my social media if you want to listen in. It's a Canadian radio station, but they have an online streaming link, so anyone can listen anywhere. Thanks so much for stopping in for my 1-week check-in. As always, please remember to like, subscribe, hit the bell button so you actually get notified when I post new videos. Comment down below, let me know how you're doing with NaNoWriMo, if you hate your project, if you love your project, even better. And as always, I hope that you are having a day that is just as wonderful as you are. Bye!